Tony Hollins, this is your first ever British Open. How's it eluded you all these years?
Great question. Yeah, it's always been on my radar. It's definitely a bucket list item. But yeah, just the timing and yeah, I don't know honestly. Yeah, so this was definitely high priority, and yeah, managed to tie in a tour with the National Tennis Club group the week before as well. So we've just come off 4 matches against Middlesex, Queens, Lords, and Hampton. So then, yeah, staying on for the British.
Can you tell me a bit more about the tour that you've just been on, the members that have come with you?
Yes, we had a group of 10 members who came over. Like I say, we started at Middlesex University Real Tennis Club. They put on a great show for us. In fact, everybody's been yeah, super welcoming, super inviting. Stopped by here on Tuesday at Queen's Club. Yeah, Audrey was our member host, and she put on a great show. Lunch, dinner upstairs. Lords, same thing. So we've stopped by some very special and unique places, and that was kind of the idea. And I think it's inspired a lot of the folks that made the journey.
So how's your preparation yourself been for this tournament? What have you been doing to get going for it?
Yeah, so kind of more long term. Yeah, I've kind of started focusing more on the off-court stuff. Kind of trying to add more offense into my game. So a lot of practice. I've had a lot of help from generous folks. Jeremy Winnerstein has been hitting me balls out of his hand and running around. Gabe Kinsler, who's newly back in Newport, we've been hitting a lot. Yeah, it's been fun trying to work on the game, fun trying to add in new elements, and yeah, here we are. That's another reason that I'm here, kind of seeing if I can put it all together.
So what's it like now playing a tournament that's been outside the US? So how has your preparation been different for that?
Yeah, I'd say having the tour the week before was in a lot of ways useful, because I could get over the jet lag. That's no issue at this stage, having been here for over a week. I've managed to come in and hit with Neil, hit with Darren during the week before the tour matches. I guess the only mild downside is that just the change of routine kind of this close to the tournament, but largely massively positive, and felt very welcomed by everybody.
So you've got a first round match in singles against Freddie Bristow.
Yep.
Can you tell me a bit about how he plays and what you're expecting from that match?
Yeah, so we've played, I think, 3 times. I believe they've all gone to 3 sets. We played as best of threes. So yeah, I played him in a below zero final, and he got that one. He got the next one, which I think was a below zero semi-final. And then actually just recently, just a month ago, I managed to kind of break the duck and yeah, take him down. So it is funny to travel across the pond and then play the guy that I played not 6 weeks ago in the tournament in New York. But yeah, that's he's extremely talented, great athlete, irritatingly young, and yeah, strikes the ball cleanly. And yeah, I think if I can ride the waves where he goes into kind of Freddie Bristow God mode, then yeah, I can hopefully have my moments.
Potential second round against Rob Schenker.
Yes.
What do you think of his style and how that match might go?
Yeah, extremely solid. Yeah, I mean, he is someone who really meticulously works on his game, focuses on court, off court. I think he's kind of yeah, what you aspire to in terms of a training regimen. He's yeah, extremely solid.
And in the doubles, you're partnered with Tom Durack.
Yes.
Who I don't believe you played with before.
I think we played together in a US Open, probably in about 2010 or something like that. So it might have even been before that. No, it must have been either 10 or 11. I was working in Tuxedo at the time. The only reason I remember it is I actually hit. We were playing against Cam and Tim, and I hit Tim in the chest at yeah, a reasonable speed, which wasn't great as he was my boss at the time.
So what are your goals coming into this tournament, both singles and doubles?
I think it's short term. I think trying to get through that match with Freddie will be a good achievement, and then testing myself against Schenkman should I get there. But it's kind of bigger picture. It's looking to get more comfortable with the more offensive style, adding that into my game. I've always been relatively solid, but maybe a bit too passive. So yeah, just getting more comfortable with this new style, and if it clicks here, then that's wonderful. If not, then there are other chances ahead.
Looking forward to the rest of the season. What else is on your calendar?
We have the National Open, which is a US tournament for top pros and amateurs based in the United States. That's in Boston, first weekend in December. Not sure after that. US Open in Westwood in February. But yeah, the next one on the horizon would be Boston, early December.
And you're also going to be the home pro for 2 World Championships next summer in Newport.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a bit about both of those? Firstly, the women's.
Yes, we have the women's, which is a new format, which is going to be May 23rd to 31st. So they've kind of narrowed it. They've added a handicap cutoff, staggered the draw. So Claire will be sitting in the finals, Leia in the semis, and then we're going to have extremely high quality ladies tennis in May, and then we're lucky enough to also host the Real Tennis World Championship in September, 23, 25, 27, with Camden as the sitting champion on a court that he very much enjoys, and then we'll see who will be joining him. But yeah, big year for. I believe that we're the first club ever to host both World Championships in the same year. I don't know whether they've ever been in the same year, so that might be part of it. But yeah.
And what can you tell me about the bidding process? What were the elements of Newport's bid into that?
Yeah, so I think it's a great opportunity to highlight tennis at the absolute highest level already, just with the announcement going out that we're hosting both of these major events. There's already a huge buzz and excitement around next season. Obviously the big thing that we were wary of was the financial side of things. So we spoke to Camden as the sitting champion. We kind of spoke to the club, the Tennis Hall of Fame, and we felt that we could put on a fantastic show, and we had the bandwidth to host all these events, along with our usual professional events being the US Professional Singles, the Shockett Cup, and the Pell Cup, which has a pro division. We felt we had the bandwidth to do it, and it's going to be an incredible year for real tennis in Newport.
Well, best of luck for you in this tournament, and best of luck to you in Newport over the coming 12 months.
Thank you very much.